All right, so this is evening number 2 in Athens. I had a disappointing meal to start off my trip. I went to a gyro or Euro shop nearby hotel. Thought it would be good. It was terrible. Had a cold beer, but yeah, it was not good. I only ate about half of it, threw it out. So today I just walked by, talked to 4 police officers that were sitting there. I said, "You guys know how to eat. You're working all the time. You're around the city." I said, "Point me in the direction of a nice restaurant, please." The guys were great. They got on their phones. They said, "Oh, what about this place? What about that place?" So the 4 of them kind of said, yeah, if they were to pick a spot, they chose it for me, and they were just saying, yeah, go up this road here about 6 blocks, and there's about a dozen restaurants that are all good. So I guess where I'm staying is very touristy, and the quality's bad. They work there every day, and they said, yeah, they wouldn't eat there. So it was nice to get some local reference from it, because I was like, it was really bad, right? They said, oh yeah, it's bad. And they're like, yeah, you couldn't pay me to eat there. So that made me feel good. So yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. And again, kudos to just the locals that are always helping out tourists, not just in Greece, but everywhere around the world. I can't thank you enough for all the times I stop somebody and just say, hey, do you mind helping me? And people are good. I always say 98% of people are good in the world. There's 2% are bad, but trust the local knowledge. Talk to your hotel, talk to the locals. Police officers, again, they spend a lot of time on the road. They're eating out often, and I figured that would be a good stop today. And I'm not quite there yet, but I want to thank them in advance, and I'll thank them after the meal. All right, so something else you can fit in your $10 US budget while in Greece, of course, an ice cold beer. So I was told this is one of the more famous beers here. So this is 500 milliliters of big beer, and only €2 at the local store. And the nice thing is you can walk down the road with it. So it's currently 35 degrees Celsius out. I'm not soaked in sweat yet, but working on it. I've only been out of the hotel for a few minutes. But yeah, this helps cool you off, and only €2. So cheers, enjoy. All right, so I didn't think of Greece as a place to get a burger, but according to my police officers, this is the place to go. Right behind me, Goodies Burger. Let's give it a try, and I hope it turns out well. I'm told it's the best burger in Greece. All right, here we are in Goodie Burger. So first off, kudos for having an ice cold glass for the beer. That's awesome, and that they serve beer. So 2 for 2. Lovely. And let's have a look at that burger. So this is a bacon cheeseburger, bacon cheddar burger. So that looks lovely. And for both of them, it's only €8.50. And again, supposedly the best in Greece. Let's give it a try. It's not the best burger in Greece, in my opinion. It has that fake American style cheese on it, which is more like plastic than cheese. Yeah, it's a solid 3 out of 10, but the beer is ice cold, and I will enjoy that and let it bump up to a 4 out of 10. But yeah, not the best. That's the fun of taking people's opinions for things. When you take one person's opinion, they might be very different taste-wise than you, but either way, we tried it, and we're gonna move on and stick with Greek food moving forward in the rest of the trip. Cheers. Hey, sorry to pause the video. Just need to ask some help from all of you. Currently only about 10% of all of you watching are subscribed. So as you can see, I'm working my butt off here, trying to be the first person with type 1 diabetes to go to every single country in the world. I'm doing it with a smile in the rain right now. But yeah, if you could please hit that like button, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family member. That would help with the magic YouTube algorithms. And it's not just for me. I'm wanting to give out some nice prizes as well. So every time my subscriber count doubles, I'm going to be giving out a nice gift pack from the country I'm in at that time to one of my lucky subscribers. So I gave one out at 500, gave one out at 1,000, gave one out at 2,000. Can't wait to give one out at 4,000. So again, please hit that subscribe button and appreciate all the support. Let's try this pistachio gelato out. It's dripping all over me, making a mess, but €4.50 sounds incredible. Again, got it from that little shop behind me. There was a big queue when I got there. This is unbelievable. So yeah, beautiful Italian pistachios from Sicily. They are pressing that. They got local ingredients. They got lemon from Argos, a Greek city. They got the hazelnuts, ricotta, oranges. Everything is from the surrounding areas. This is making a big mess. I got to eat it quick, but €4.50. A little pricey for one scoop, but my gosh, it's good. I would say worth every penny.
Fresh cow milk cheese.
Okay, I love
Only
it.
here on the island you can find this kind of cheese. And this is Mykonian recipe also. It's dried pork called louza in Mykonian language, in Greek language.
Okay,
basically.
okay.
Every day we use freshness, we cut freshness and deliver freshness to the people. We have also handmade pies, 4 different kind of handmade pies, and the lady here makes for the Mykonian people and the tourist people.
Thank you.
Pies.
It's how do you say the cheese? The name?
Graviera of Mykonos.
Yaquero.
Graviera of Mykonos. Graviera of Mykonos.
All right, here we go. Oh my Lord. Delicious.
It's amazing taste.
Oh my goodness.
It goes
so good.
excellent with this dried pork.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got too much. Too much. Okay, okay.
Try it because it's
Here we go. Okay, this is the dried pork?
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Sun-dried
okay.
pork, yeah. Called louza.
Okay, okay. So he's telling me I gotta have that. Sorry guys, I'm jumbling between camera and eating.
Greek flavor eating.
Oh my goodness, that's so nice. Sorry to block you. Okay, that dried pork is beautiful. This cheese, oh my goodness.
The taste is amazing. Fresh,
So good.
fresh cow milk from Mykonian cows that here all over the farms. across the-
Local cows. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
Only cow milk. And
These guys are giving you 100% local ingredients, right?
And this is Mykonian cheese. It's a little spicy.
Okay.
It's explosive bomb of flavor. This is Mykonian cheese, more peppery,
Okay, okay.
from cow milk only.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
It's
okay.
called kopanisti.
Smell, it's very strong.
Oh yeah, very strong, very strong. Okay, that almost smells like it's.
You smell grease inside this kitchen. You can smell grease.
Yes, I appreciate that. You guys are too kind.
We
No,
appreciate also Carter that visiting our place.
thank you,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
that.
No, you guys are too kind to let me in the kitchen here to show me and you guys the. Oh, here we
This
go.
first time in your life you will taste it. No
Yeah.
one's on the planet you can find this kind of stuff.
Okay, okay.
You can go to Tinos, you can find it. You can go in the other island close to Mykonos, you can find it.
You
Only
can
here on the
only here. Okay, okay.
This oregano is a fresh Mekonian
mountain.
Oh
It's
my
mountain.
goodness! Oh my goodness! That oregano.
Fresh oregano, fresh tomato,
Fresh
copanisti
Mekonian sea salt.
from the sea, and extra virgin olive oil.
Wow.
Here we have the sun. The sun makes all these ingredients so tasteful.
Open
This
your
is-
mouth.
This
Take-
is for
take-
Carter.
take the phone, take
This
the
is
phone.
for Carter.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Thank you.
Opa.
Oh.
This is explosive bomb of flavor. Thank you also, we appreciate.
Oh my goodness.
You are so kind also.
No, thank you. Oh, that flavor is
It's amazing.
next
This
level.
is-
Thank you guys.
We appreciate.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you very
my
much.
goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Too much. Too much.
You make so much distance. It's not too much. It's one gift from us.
Oh wow. 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 Wow.
And together with this, try some of this fresh
I will try.
tomato.
Eat together.
Thank you.
Together.
Oh my lord. The oregano,
The
the
tomato,
tomato,
yeah,
the
yeah.
cheese. Wow.
Here in Greece, it's a paradise
Perfect.
of flavors
Oh
and
my
of
goodness.
tastes.
No, no.
Ah.
I give you. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much also.
These guys.
We love Carter, not
Oh,
visiting
my.
our place. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you for.
Thank you, thank
Oh
you.
my goodness.
The name is Duquesa.
Look at that. Okay, so you're telling me I'm gonna like it.
What?
You're telling me I'm gonna like the cheese tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. Try this cheese tomorrow.
And again, the hospitality just doesn't end. So they give me a complimentary Mastiha shot to end the meal. So this is something unique to Greece. I've never heard of it till about 4 minutes ago. And let's give it a try. Yeah, a little bit sweet. Kind of like that limoncello-esque, whatever that is, 20% alcohol or something. But yeah, it's a clear liquor, and only here in Greece. So, cheers. I guess like a minty type flavor, minty herbaceous flavor, I would say. It's nice. Okay, so again, the hospitality is ridiculous. As I'm walking out, they're like, "Oh, you got to do one more." So they give me a homemade hazelnut liquor. They're calling this a mini cappuccino, basically. A beautiful frothy foam there with some cinnamon, or a mini Guinness. But yeah, let's give it a try here. Wow, that's lovely. So yeah, they say it's almost like a Disaronno type liquor, but they make it in-house here in the restaurant. There is a lot of that in Greece, so be aware. Some places, some countries in the Caribbean, they call it like the under the bar booze, and they'll pull out like a plastic bottle. Same idea here, where everybody's making their own, or not everybody, a lot of places, and it's very tasty. Enjoy. Okay, there you go. Jonah's in Athens. Wonderful guys, wonderful food. That's where I just had that last meal, and I don't always give out shout outs, but those guys were over the top, fantastic. And it's near the US Embassy in central Athens, so if you're around that area, give them a try. They have a daily set menu, which I enjoyed part of today. And yeah, they're making lots of fresh stuff, lots of cool cocktails, and really good guys. So Jonah's, Central Athens. Enjoy. All right, so something you can always fit in your $10 US budget while in Greece, a beautiful Greek coffee. So one thing to note, very similar to Turkish style coffee, which is again a bit different than how Italians and others make it. So beautiful little cup there, similar to an espresso size. They almost always give you some sort of free biscuit or something with it. But yeah, and then again, just look at this incredible cafe that I found where I can be out of the sun. Great way to start my day. So they have to pre-sweeten it for you. So there's going to be a sediment down at the bottom, which is a bit unique. Some places in Canada we call it like cowboy style coffee, but yeah, basically you boil a whole pot with the water and the grinds. The grinds will settle just because of the weight, but mistake I learned years ago was adding a sweetener to it after the fact. So here I just asked them to make it half sweet for me, and let's give it a try. Oh, that's lovely. So smoking hot. I just got a little guest I got to shoo off here. Got a few pigeons nearby, and they are not learning not learning that a wooden menu would not feel good. So that's the one downfall of eating outside, of course, but they are after my cookies too, so I better dive into them, give it a go. Oh, lovely. So again, nice kick of caffeine, very good flavor, and you can definitely fit it in your budget. So I encourage you to give it a try. Beautiful. And I'll show you the end with a little bit of sediment after. Okay, so now down at the bottom, this is where you can start to see the grinds a little bit. I'm going to attempt half a sip more. Again, the pros would tell you where the cutoff is, but I'm not exactly sure, so let's... Again, a lot more grinds at the back of the cup there. I think I got half a sip more. Yeah, you can feel that a little bit in my teeth. Beautiful coffee though. Now you can really see all the grinds. And there's some people that believe in kind of pouring that out on a plate and seeing the design of the coffee grinds, and that can be sort of like a psychic reading. So you can get that done different parts of the world. But again, one of my favorite parts of traveling is just doing as the locals do in so many different ways. So beautiful Greek coffee to start the day here, and yeah, looking forward to having a few more during my trip. Hey all, thanks so much for watching another episode of Travel with Carter. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and it inspires you to come and go on a trip of your own down here. It's absolutely amazing. Please tune in next week as I go to a new country. Can't tell you where just yet. Stay golden all.